Hello, welcome to Going Google. Today I'm going to do a quick introduction on Google Chrome. If you have never used the web browser Google Chrome before, make sure you stay tuned and watch because I'm going to be showing you some cool features as well as how Google Chrome operates. Now to start, Google Chrome browser is kind of a new idea because it requires a login to save your bookmarks history and extensions. The login would simply be your Google account information, so your Google account email address as well as your same password. When you first download Google Chrome, you'll be prompted to sign in to Google Chrome. It will look like something like this. And it will say set up a Chrome account and you get your bookmarks, history, and settings all on one device or the same device. So you sign in with your Google account and make a password. And once you do this, it will log you into the Chrome browser. Now, to know that you are logged in, you can go over to the 3 bar up here and click down, and it's kind of the settings tab. As you look down here, it says signed in as, and there's your Google account. So that shows that you are signed in. Now we can get kind of into the features of Google Chrome. What's really great about Google Chrome is that it saves your bookmarks, history, and extensions to the web browser, not your computer. So I can pull up my Chrome browser on my home PC, my school laptop, or maybe another computer at the school, and I can get all my bookmarks, my history, and my extensions right there. No more importing things from another, saving them, importing them. It saves straight to the Chrome browser on the web, which is great because it makes working on different computers a lot easier. So once you're signed into Chrome, you can begin making bookmarks, making extensions, and saving them. Your Bookmarks bar is going to be right up here. Mine looks a little different because I just have the icons. I do not like words on them. It's a space saver, so it's a little different. Up here is the extension bar. Extensions are tools that can be used on the web browser. I'll go into those a little more in detail later. And then the other major feature of the Chrome browser is the new tabs bar as well as the Google Chrome store. So when I pull up a web page, mine is set to Google. If you go to the new tab, this little button right here, or Control T, it's going to pull up a new tabs bar. Now the new tabs bar is different than most web browsers as Google has set it up as a kind of like a apps icon setup, kind of like an iPad with app icons. Now these app icons are pretty much just bookmarks, and you have to add them yourself. I have added all these myself through the Chrome store. So there's a Google Drive app icon. So if I click on this, this is going to take me directly to my Google Drive. So as you see, I clicked on it and I got taken straight to my Google Drive, which is neat. They have a Gmail one, they have Google Sheets, Google Slides, YouTube, a calendar. So if I want to go to see my calendar, I can click straight on that, and it's going to take me straight to my Google Calendar. Pretty neat. Some of the other ones I have here are such as things like as a whiteboard, some brain pop, a lot of things I use for my classroom, Lego Builder, more things that I use for my classroom. These are cool web-based websites that you can use. They're pretty much like bookmarks, so do not think that because they're called apps, they're kind of like iPad apps, because they're not. If you have an app on your iPad and say, oh, I want that for my Google Chrome browser, it doesn't work like that. They're not separately run apps. They're just pretty much bookmarks. So anything that's web-based, you can kind of bookmark on here. Now, to get these on your new tab browser, you have to go to the Chrome store. So I'm going to click on the Chrome store. and it takes me to this little place here where you can search the apps and extensions. So let's say I wanted, the Google Calendar app, because I use my calendar a lot. So I'm just going to type in Google Calendar, and there it is. As you can see, I have a check mark on it already, meaning I already have that. Now if you don't have it, you're going to have to do this add to Chrome, and it's going to add to Chrome, and it's going to put together a app icon on your new tabs bar. So just continue to search for things that you use. A lot of these, they're listed under education, productivity, social and communications, whole bunch of things like that. You just have to search for them. If you want a list of apps that are good for the classroom or good for working, making work easier, email me or something. I'll give you a list of what I use. So just search for those. Like you see, I have a Class Dojo one, I have a Weebly one. I have a whole bunch here that I use pretty regularly. Now the other thing on Google Chrome is the extensions. And like I said earlier, the extensions bar is right up here. Extensions are cool tools that you can use within the Google Chrome browser. You can search for those by here. You can click extensions, or if you search through the search bar, you can go up here and you can click extensions, and it will show you those. Now, extensions are just cool tools that make the web browser easier and faster to find things that you need to use, such as my extensions up here. This one is called a Google Mail Checker. This has an icon that shows how many emails I have in my inbox, and if I want to go to my inbox, all I have to do is click it, and it's going to take me directly to my inbox and show my inbox. I also have some other ones here, such as a Google Drive checker. It shows all my Google Drive files, so if I want to just click one real quick, I can click on those and it'll take me to it. I actually have some Scoop It, Save to Google Drive, Send This Link with Gmail. There are tons of cool extensions that you can search for. Lots of them. And if you want to search for them, just search down here, extensions, and it has a list of things you can search for. Topics by Google would probably be the best one because they're pretty. Google is known for a lot of great extensions, of course. So those are how extensions work. If you need help on what type of extensions would be best for work or for the classroom, again, search for them. Email me if you want. I can show you a list of things that I use that are real handy. You just kind of have to play around with it. So that is pretty much Google Chrome. So if you never used Google Chrome before, I know the schools are going Google, and it makes working within Google a lot easier. Definitely as we progress into collaboration with Google Drive and Google Docs within schools, within the district. So make sure that you work on this and kind of play around with it and set up your Google Chrome browser, and you'll be happy. I think it will make your work more efficient, and it will make it a lot easier to get things done. Well, thanks for watching. Just stay tuned. I'll be sending out some more how-to videos for Gmail, for Drive, and for Google Docs. So thanks for watching.